Students, and welcome back to this new session. We're going to continue unit number 47, which is the different things we do. Today, we're going to see the present simple and the present continuous. I'm going to take you through the examples and when to use each one of them and how to form them. So, at the end of this session, you will know exactly when to say I do and when to say I am doing. And we will practice all of that with exercise B on page number 98. So let's see the difference between these two tenses. Let's start by the form. The form of the present simple is I eat apples. This is an example. I eat apples. You eat apples. He, she, it eats. You have to add the S. That's right. The S of he, she, it. We eat. You eat. They eat. So, we take the verb as it is, and when we conjugate it with he, she, it, we add the S to the verb. So, let's look at the present continuous now. Here, it's very important to have verb to be. We need verb to be to conjugate this verb in the present simple. So verb to be in the present simple. For example, I am eating apples. So to form the present continuous, you have to conjugate verb to be in the present and add ing to your verb. So, I am eating apples. You are eating apples. He, she, it is eating apples. We are eating apples. You are eating apples. They are eating apples. As you see, the blue color is showing verb to be, which is in the present simple. Okay? Now, we're going to pass to the use. When to use the present simple and the present continuous. Now, you will see when to use these tenses. Let's start by the present simple. We use it when we talk about habits. That is, something you do always, or you do it often, or you do it never, or you do it sometimes, and so on. It's a habit that is repeated. Or we can use the present simple to talk about facts. That is, when you want to give information about someone or something. Or when you give a general fact. General fact, it means something that is always true. Okay, let's see examples for this. Now, we have two examples for habits. I always drink milk. As you see, we have the word always, which is an adverb of frequency. The verb here is drink. They sometimes play football. The verb is play, and sometimes is showing me how many times this verb or this action is happens. Okay, now let's pass to the facts. He likes pizza. Likes here is the verb. And it's a fact because he always likes this kind of food. It's a fact. It's information about that person. Number 2, it snows a lot in Canada. So, snows is the verb, and this information is a general fact. We all know that Canada is famous by snow. So it snows a lot there. As you see, we have to add the s to the verbs because we have he and it. Now, let's look at the present continuous. We use it for things or actions that are happening in the time of speaking, or they are just happening now and will stop sooner or later. Let's see some examples. I am talking to you now. I am talking to you now. And what about you? You are listening to me now. And the third example, it's raining at this moment. It's raining at this moment. Now, you have these blue words which are the keys to use the present continuous. Now and at this moment, once you hear them, you know that you're talking about the present continuous. Okay, now how to form questions with these two tenses. For the present simple, we ask, what do you do on your holidays, for example? So I have the question word and the auxiliary do and the subject plus the verb. What do you do on your holidays? For the present continuous, the question is, what are you doing? What are you doing now? The verb includes ing. Now let's practice all of that with exercise B on page number 98. So listen and tick the box. You are going to look at the pictures and I'm going to read the answers. You're going to listen to the answers and choose is it A, B, or C. So listen and tick the right box. Now I'm going to read out the sentences where you have the answer. Prepare your pencils and let's start. Number 1. What's Peter doing now? Peter's the boy who's in the road waiting for the bus. He couldn't ride his bike to school today because he jumped off the wall in his garden yesterday and he hurt his foot badly. I'm going to repeat. What's Peter doing now? Peter's the boy who's in the road waiting for the bus. He couldn't ride his bike to school today because he jumped off the wall in his garden yesterday and he hurt his foot badly. Now, number 2. What's Jane doing now? Before lunch, Jane phoned her best friend and now she's writing texts to invite everyone in her class to a party. She wants to read her favorite comic today. 2. She can do that this evening. I repeat. What? Before lunch, Jane phoned her best friend and now she's writing texts to invite everyone in her class to a party. She wants to read her favorite comic today, too. She can do that this evening. Now, number 3. What's Paul doing now? Paul's doing his homework downstairs because his mom can help him there. He doesn't like making mistakes and he needs a shower. He played football at school this afternoon. Another time. What's Paul doing now? Paul's doing his homework downstairs because his mom can help him there. He doesn't like making mistakes and he needs a shower. He played football at school this afternoon. Number 4. What's Alex doing now? Alex saw a funny film at the cinema yesterday. It was about a girl who traveled to the moon. Now she's dressing up in some clothes that look like the ones that the people wore in the film. Another time. What's Alex doing now? Alex saw a funny film at the cinema yesterday. It was about a girl who traveled to the moon. Now she's dressing up in some clothes that look like the ones that the people wore in the film. That's what we have. I hope that you answered all these questions by ticking the correct box. Let's correct. Number 1. What is Peter doing now? It's in A. The answer is A. So Peter is waiting for the bus. 2. What is Jane doing now? The answer is B. Tick the box B. So Jane is writing text to invite everyone in her class. Number 3, the best answer is C. So Paul is doing his homework. And the last one, what is Alex doing now? The answer is in B. Alex is dressing up in some clothes. As you notice, all the verbs are with ing. It means we're using the present continuous. These are the 4 answers. I want you to take the correction. And that's what we have for today. See you next time. Goodbye.